Hello Dreamers and welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Discord review. Let's see what's our community been up to in the last couple of weeks, because I think did I miss the last week's Discord review? I might have. Anyway, there's a lot of content to go through. Let's get into it. Lonely Time Traveler. Been playing with Touch of Magic, and I got these. I will likely get back to text rugs, but I've been busy with doing the story after having to start again. Alright, let's take a look. It does look like a nice little, I think it's called sash. I might be completely wrong. I would probably call it a belt. Ooh, that is a good use of the planet's motif. So simple. Such simple designs, and yet so powerful. Well done. Oh, that's like a little waffle covered in chocolate. This is such a creative way of using the little grid in the motif. That's nice. All right, Beauty and the Beast. Very, very, once again, such simple designs. Not anything crazy. Probably doesn't even use that many layers, but a very creative way to arrange things together. We got Geeky Candy. I made a reward maze for my son after he passed his 4th grade exams. That sounds incredible. My 10-year-old had been working so hard this past week on getting good grades to finish this year, so I decided to create a fun maze for him to run through for every A he got on his tests. The maze has 10 Wonderland cookie treats hidden throughout, and each treat he got would get him money towards the Legos he wanted for his collection. That's smart. That's really smart. He really loved the extra motivation to run through the maze and hop on the Slinky Dog ride at the end. I love how this game can bring together parents and their kids in unexpected ways. This is incredible. This is one of the reasons I want to have children in the future, so I can play my favorite games with them and then see them excited for the same things that I was excited when I was playing this for the first time, and just like experience all these things that I've experienced for the first time and just see the same reaction in them that I had myself. That's just a beautiful feeling. Somebody is a fan of Star Wars, I see. The nickname is Anakin and you're using his outfit. All right, let's see the labyrinth. And you use Touch of Magic rugs to create the pathing. We got all the cookies. That looks so good. That rug aligns perfectly. I do not see any seams in between the rugs. You absolutely nailed the rug. That is beautiful. That is so wholesome. That's such a nice burst of positivity that I'm sure all of us need every once in a while. Sarah H. Cheshire Cat quest item character gathering. So yeah, I've seen people commenting this. I completely missed the fact that Nance's banquet table actually gathers villagers, and it also can go inside, so it can also be used to create a crazy indoor selfies with lots and lots of villagers. So definitely probably easier to get. Well, it's not easier to get, but it is smaller in size, so it could be much easier to use it indoors. Yep. Oh yeah, the whole company is here. I'm actually impressed that they're letting us keep these items, because usually I feel like almost every character has a quest that has an item that you need to place somewhere in your valley that's gonna gather a bunch of villagers for a photo. And I feel like this technique was in the game for a long time. So we had these quests from basically day one, but later on they actually let us to get access to items like this that gather villagers on purpose, instead of just letting us take one photo with them in the end of quests. And lately they've been even letting us keep these items in the end of the quests that gather villagers. Almost like the Alice's Table Dish. These are those regular quest items. If we got to keep those items from before that were used to finish the quest by gathering a group of villagers, I'm sure they would have the same functionality. I hope maybe one day they're gonna bring them back and allow us to have them. Sarah H. got a Star Wars build on Eternity Isle. Let's take a look. So we got the villa. Ooh, I like the Scrooge shop with a little garden around it. That's fancy. Oops, wrong screen. Sorry. There we go. This is the first shot. The second shot. Oh, the view is beautiful. Yes, using this fence in Eternity Isle, it works so good. Oh my god. Okay, that is a lot of flowers. This looks stunning from this angle. I have never seen Eternity Isle like this. Absolutely stunning. I have a feeling you spent half of your furniture limit probably just in the docks area. Look at this. So many different colors, so many plants. I hope one day we're going to get 12,000 item limit. Then we can actually go out and in every single biome. And sure, my computer already sounds like it's exploding sometimes playing DDV, but I'm sure 6,000 extra items not going to make much difference. Come on, Gameloft. Just do it. Beautiful work, Sarah. Absolutely stunning. And we got a second build from Sarah. Alice in Wonderland Plaza with a custom rug. Let's see. Oh, I like the way that you use the paths, different sections, the rainbows. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, is the teapots attraction, is that supposed to be Alice in Wonderland? For some reason I never thought about it, but it does make sense. It literally has cups in it. What else can it possibly be? Whoa, now that's a cool rug. That's a very cool rug. And you got the cards all the way through. And the castle, it's a queen castle. And the faces look so cool from the top. I feel like this Cheshire Cat topiary thing, it was created for the main purpose of looking super cool from the top. That's just, I'm convinced that's the case. I love your plaza. It's so pink, it's so colorful, beautiful. Yes. And you use the regular card rugs to combine with your custom rugs. By the way, I did not realize we got a texture, the motif with all the card faces. Definitely can make some cool dresses with that. Dreamlight Decorista, my new Victorian kitchen and dining room in my main house. Okay, love the rug. So many people making custom rugs. You guys making me jealous. Love the color scheme here. Purple and green, actually, like these exact shades just go so well together. I'm very impressed. And you did the same colors in the rug. The rug just fits right in. Wow. Yeah, I love the color scheme here. The golds, the greens, and the dark brown, purple just gives it a very elegant look. I love it. Lonely Time Traveler just made a new rug as well on their new accounts, because the other one I think was hacked. I did not know we have this bow motif. That is such a cool way to use the new motifs. I forgot already how to do Touch of Magic. I need to get back into it. It looks like you guys having so much fun. We got Rini, the Hatter's Workshop. By the way, guys, quick reminder, the custom posts on the portal are fully working now. You can explore, you can post, you can even attach your content creator, like if you have Instagram or TikTok or YouTube and you're creating Disney Dreamlight Valley content, you can attach it to your settings and it's going to be displayed on your posts. So it's a nice way to share your content, not just on Discord, but maybe on the portal as well. And I'm definitely going to start doing more portal reviews instead of Discord reviews, just because it's so much easier to navigate and be able to zoom in properly on the photos and filter out certain categories so I can make themed Discord reviews. So yeah, definitely check out the portal, definitely share your content. There's going to be more improvements coming to the post feature in the future updates as well. Hats with a twist. Step inside, don't mind the clocks. We craft our hats outside the box. With ribbons, riddles, charms, and flair, a little madness is everywhere. Try one on, you'll feel quite grand, like Wonderland spun by a clever hand. Did you write this? I feel like I can never tell if people write something, or is it like a quote from the original book. That looks actually very tame, and I'm using this in a good sense. Like for the Wonderland, for the Mad Hatter build, this looks very sophisticated and like almost normal, which is not something you would expect from Mad Hatter. You made these whimsical furniture items actually look normal and serious. That's incredible. Antonia, Pixie Dust Mill. Hello, dear friends. This week's shop update was truly perfect for me. As you know, I absolutely love everything magical and fairy core, and honestly, this house feels like it was made just for me. I'm also excited about all the other items. For the next few days, I'll be uploading another version of the house. I really can't wait to share with you all. I'm completely in love with every little detail. It's pure magic. Cozy with Tony. What a build. I've seen the comments about this house are pretty divided. A lot of people absolutely love it. a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot, but I've seen some comments, people don't really get it. I was kind of the same at first. Since I haven't watched any Tinkerbell movies, I was like, this, if somebody asked me to describe this, I would not, fairies would not be the first thing that comes to mind. But I do feel like it has, it makes sense if you did watch the movies. And now I've added a couple Tinkerbell movies on my list to watch before the Peter Pan update, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need that context. Who knows? Maybe Peter Pan is not gonna be the only one coming to our valley. By the way, this build is phenomenal. I love the door of this house, how it glows, and the wind. It looks so small, it looks so simple, but it's also very different from any other building that we have in Disney Dreamlight Valley. And sometimes being different is more important. Like, I would rather get a building like this that I can make some unique build with than another, let's say, like a cottage or another mansion that's just going to look very similar to what we already have. I mean, those are good too, because those allow you to build similar looking neighborhoods, which is a good thing. But yeah, I'm definitely not mad this house was added into the game. It looks great. We got a build from Dreamlight Anya. I'm definitely not going to be able to go through all of the posts, but I'm going to try to review at least one post per person, as many as I can. And I know that Dreamlight Anya's builds are always a good time, so I definitely going to check this out. Welcome to my fairy heaven in my Plaza Floating Island. This is my favorite fairy core build, and I just love the look of the new Pixie Dust Mill house skin. I finally also got my hands on the Tinkerbell house, so I went straight in. Let's take a look. Yep, new builds with Tinkerbell houses. That's gonna be, oh my god, that's gonna be the theme of this video. That river! You made a river! Oh, with touch of... I wish I could zoom in more. So you created a rug that has green texture to match the grass with river. This is one of the most genius and also excruciating things I have ever seen in my life. Can you imagine the amount of work? And you know what even more excruciating is that you cannot save all of these builds. There is a limit of 50. And Anya definitely created at least 100 of Touch of Magic rugs. So some of her absolutely insane creations are now gone. Unless, that's another way you can preserve them, is find a friend or some member in the community who doesn't really do Touch of Magic, and then you just share it with them and they buy it from your shop and they keep it on their account, so you can delete them and create something new, and then you can always trade back and forth so you can get some of the old items back. I hope you're doing this, Anya, to save your older items. But this river, I can't even imagine how many rugs it took. And it also like flows, like it doesn't, it connects so perfectly. I have a feeling this took at least 4 different rugs. It looks absolutely stunning. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. You just love pushing boundaries. You just love defying all the odds. What a build. Yep, definitely a good use of all the new Star Path items. I hope one of these shots was your dream snap, even though you can't have those rivers in it, but still, even the rest of it without the rivers looks stunning. Oh my god. Yep, today we're basically doing an inspiration for the new Fairy Dust Mill. Wait, this is a Fairy Dust Mill. I'm stupid. I've heard the name of this building so many times, and I still didn't make a connection, but now I'm like, Fairy Dust Mill. This thing mills fairy dust, but from what? From fairy grains? Sorry, I have no idea. Somebody explained to me the physics of a mill. Also, shouldn't a mill have like a giant propeller that just spins and grinds something into fairy dust? Does it grind little fairies into fairy dust? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm sure somebody will enlighten me in the comments. We got Happiest Gaming. Oh, wow. Okay. I've seen some people making the bridge going towards it because it just looks like an island. The way it's raised, it's just begging to put some Touch of Magic water rugs around it and make it like in the middle of the lake, and then you have a little bridge going to it. It's absolutely genius. If I ever use this in a build, I mean, I definitely will. I just don't know how soon. This is what I'm going to do. Beautiful, beautiful work. And it looks stunning in sunset too. And wait, did you put something behind the balloon to make it glow like this? Is there like a couple lights? And if not, I did not realize this balloon glows. Stunning. Becky Mecky, Merida sits on air. That happened to me so many times. I don't know why it's always Merida. She would just sit down on air and just stare into the vast unknown. I don't know what she's looking at, but the girl got some deep thinking going on, it looks like. Lola Valley, another fairy dust mill build. This Harry, my brain is... I need sleep. This house skin is everything I've ever dreamt of. I know, it's definitely a very, very unique skin. And it matches the biome that it's placed on, and it looks so different. It's beautiful. I'm not surprised it inspired so many incredible builds and inspired so many people to create like something completely new and different, just because this house does not look like anything else. Like if this was just another mansion, nobody would care to use it in a new build. But since it's so unique and it matches perfectly with all the new Star Path items, Gameloft knows what they're doing. They're cooking some good stuff out there. They know how to give us what we want, and they're making good money from us, but also everybody's happy. Well, at least about this. Like, this is money well spent. I just love seeing all these builds. We got Neen, so cool. You can also use this indoors to gather villagers. Yep, definitely gonna try this out in one of my snaps. I want to have a room full of people. If there is ever a dream snap that makes sense to have a crowd indoors, I'm using one of these tables to make a beautiful party. Unless they patch it. I hope they don't patch it though. Okay, this hurts my soul, but we're gonna skip a post from Dreamlight Anya because I did say we're gonna look at one post per person in this section, because otherwise we won't be able to cover a lot as well. But definitely check out Dreamlight Anya on the portal and on the Discord, and also on her YouTube channel. And also definitely check out all of these content creators. Check out their socials. They're posting so much amazing builds there. We got Winnie, Alice in Wonderland Room Collection. Just having so much fun with this update. I love to decorate with all these colorful and playful items. So since I finished my Alice outdoor build, now we are moving indoors. Alright, we got... So this is Mad Hatter's entrance room. Oh yeah, the colors are wonderful. And this is not Alice. This is you. You know how I can tell? The makeup. Alice doesn't wear makeup. She is a little girl. She doesn't need makeup. This looks amazing. And the cupcake in the bubble. Okay, I did not think of that. Now, this one is called, let's see, Alice's bedroom. That makes perfect sense. This does look good. You use the new... I did not know this arch can go indoors. It looks good over the bed. And... wow, they're using the Star Wars curtains. Wait, are they Star Wars? No, these are regular curtains. What am I talking about? Such a beautiful bedroom. Next one is White Queen Bed Chamber. Ooh. Wait, did you say White Queen? Who is White Queen? Is that like the kind sister of the Queen of Hearts? I don't remember. I know there's Queen of Hearts and there is White Rabbit. Who is White Queen? I think we just invented a new character. That looks awesome though. That chair, even though it's whimsical, it looks super comfortable. I would love to have one like this. And the final one is Queen of Hearts Bed Chamber. Okay, so I guess it's like an evil sister and a good sister kind of vibe. Yes. Wow, this looks huge. This looks bigger than my entire apartment. And that bed is a little bit small for a queen. Let's be honest. Queen needs like at least king-size bed. Probably 2 kings put together. But also, to be fair, her husband is very small. The king was so tiny, can probably fit sideways on the bed. So I think they'll be fine. Wolfie, what about the campfire? A lot of us talked about the cauldron, but what about the campfire? I was walked in the Lion King realm and I noticed the campfire and the one that we have. Oh! Wait, we cannot use this campfire? We cannot turn it on? For some reason I thought we could put fire under it, but I guess not. Yeah, fix that, Gameloft. Come on. Guys, I think at this point we're gonna end this Reddit review. It was lots of fun. There is still a lot of posts to see, but I'm gonna try to do these more often. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all amazing supporters, and I cannot wait to see what other premium shop items. I mean, I already saw kind of in the leaks, but it's still, even though like I know it's a spoiler to find out from the leaks what items are coming to premium shop, but it doesn't feel like I don't feel spoiled at all. Even though I saw them all, I still get to experience that joy and that wonder for the first time when I actually see these items in a premium shop. And then I remember how excited I was when I just found out they're coming, and it's like doubles up the excitement and just makes it even better. So I'm always excited to see the next DreamSnap challenge and the next premium shop set of items. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Subscribe for more, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh,